That's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go on, run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. You know. I said, damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah, let's go. Look. I tell Shorty drop it for a real one. Yeah. Go ahead and pop it, let me feel some. Do it for the boy with a bag now. Movie star money making everybody act out. I don't lie to these women. If I want them, then I tell them. Don't get fly for these women. I was born with these propellers. All my haters cannot beat me, so I call them acapellas. See, I'm only getting better. You only get jealous. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Yodha Community Cup Season 2, sponsored by Exit Lag, Pandey Electronics, Max, Britannia, and SahaGamerZ. SahaGamerZ is also the founder of Yodha E-Sports. And today we have the last match of the quarterfinals, and it's going to be between Legion and EON Esports. So it's going to be really interesting to see how these teams play against each other. So it's a pretty even match, I would say. They have been they had a really good match in the past in the past round of 16 that they played. What do you think, Abyss?
Yeah, so I was really impressed by Karthik, who is a star player for Team EON, but Legion also very strong team, and they made it to this far. To be honest, this round of 16 is actually not easy to make it to, and they deserve to be here. And it is going to be a close match. I hope so, because both of the teams are really strong. We already saw, and they did win by a big margin earlier. And let's see what happens. What new strategies can they bring to the table? Are they going to do the same thing again and again like they used to? Like Karthik and the team from EON, did they go aggressive, really aggressive every single time? Or are they going to try to switch it up or change their lineups or change some new stuff? And it's going to be a lineup pick coming in from Legion, which is going to be, to be honest, a pretty stacked lineup, I would say. A double initiative setup might be useful because Sova is needed on this map a lot. And if they know the lineups, it is doable. Yes, they do. I hope so, because Videren is going to be taking the Sova, and it is going to be a single duelist setup coming in from both the sides.
Yep, and this is going to be really interesting to watch, since this is the last match of the quarterfinals. Ladies and gentlemen, from tomorrow it's going to be top packed action on our channel, because it's going to be the semi-finals that's going to come up, and after that it's going to be followed by the finals, the grand finals, I would call it to. And it'll be really interesting to see. And it's me deployed, and with me it's going to be watching Abyss, and we are going to be the casters for this game for you guys.
So it is going to be the first round coming in, and it seems like a ghost bias coming in from Team EON. And as I said earlier, not many Raze players are going to be taking Ghost in the first round, and it seems like Karthik is going to be doing that. He is known for making unpredictable plays, and I think this is something that I did not expect as well. Me being a caster, we watching from the third person, he still manages to surprise us every single time. Let's see what new plays can he bring to us, and what all can we get to enjoy in this game.
It's going to be interesting to see how these teams play out, and it's going to be Legion on the attack, and it's going to be EON on the defense in the map of Bind. So already you can see the Raze holding on to that spot. It's going to be Karthik, but Cluster takes down Agent 80. Can Karthik trade it down? We need to wait and watch what happens here. Cluster is going to nade that puts in, but Karthik successfully takes down 2. And Karthik takes down 3. It's gonna be a really EON favoring round, and that as of now it's gonna be 4v2 in their advantage.
Yeah, so Karthik did manage to get 3 already. However, if you look at the HP on Karthik, it's gonna be 30 HP. He's really low, and they are gonna be flanking towards the B long. Karthik already has a good sense of where they might be coming from. A nade could deal a significant damage right now at the current moment, but he is gonna be spotting work first. A direct headshot coming in from Flame. I like where this is going. A neat headshot through the wall coming in from Flame to Karthik. And now it's going to be Sova left alone on site. Dino making a lot of panic for them. And it's going to be Flame using the TP along with Sova. Going towards the A side. Not making many mistakes here. Doxing wall is going to come in. Astral Pull is also going to come in. Not catching anyone in the well. And it is going to be Astra just behind the triple box. Taken down by Videren. I hope you know someone else is on very close. And it's going to be Sova along with Killjoy. next to him, and it's going to be Legion who is going to win this round. I don't know where Vidarin was, but Viper was fighting everyone all alone, and a little bit of miscommunication going on because of the wall coming in from Viper. A nice round coming into Legion because of Vidarin and Flame. A clean headshot from Flame to Karthik, I must say. He stopped the monster from getting any more kills there.
Yep, and you can see it was a 2v4 in the favor of EON, and Legion, they did a pretty good job in pulling that round towards themselves. But that wall that you're talking about from Flame, it could have been really drastic for them, but it ended up in helping them. I mean, they wouldn't have imagined like it would have helped them in the way that it did, but which is gonna help them to secure the round. And it's gonna be a force by coming from the side of Cluster, while on the other side you can see EON is gonna be on that eco, but Dino. He's gonna get that right click onto Cluster's head.
Gun.
And we'll pick him down. It's gonna be a 4v4, and with that, Veteran is gonna take down Dino with the shock dart, and it's gonna be Agent AK. He's gonna trade his teammate off onto Flame, and it's gonna be John who's gonna go for another trade. It's gonna be a 3v2. Still in the advantage of Team Legion, but as of now, Agent AK he has picked up a gun as well, so it's going to be interesting to see what he can do with that. It's going to be Sharpie who's pushing towards the city area. Doesn't have any idea where the Astra is playing. Zeno is going to move from the side of Showers.
So Zeno making a very sneaky play as of now. Sky expecting someone in showers, but I think Agent AK is going to be revealing his position for his teammate, and now it is going to be a very sticky situation. Zeno is going to be stuck in. Gives the gun to Zeno, which is nice because 22 HP on breach. Not favorable, and is going to be trading him out with still 100 HP to work with. 2v1 scenario, and I think a Spectre can potentially do a lot of damage, but Darren, with the help of Sky, is going to be taking down Zeno. A good eco, a really good eco coming in from EON.
Yep, just like I said, this match is just going back and forth already. Even though it's a 2-0 for Legion, they're going to be in a really bad position because it was a force round for them, and they managed to lose 3 people on their side, which is going to put Flame to that Sheriff buy. And we can see something similar coming from the side of Sean as well, because they would try to make this a bonus round so that they have enough money to go for the buy in the next round. And you can see Team EON on the other hand, they're going to be on that full buy, so it's going to be interesting to watch what they try to do. And going for that aggressive pulls, helping their teammate Karthik going very aggressive to us, and will get Veteran with his nade. That's an impeccable kill, I would say. And the Agent AK holding on to that long push just to make sure that they don't come for that aggressive push to get the trade. And Team Legion, their long push has been shut down, and now they look for an A push, which I think has been read pretty well from the side of EON. They are making a way towards the A as well.
Well, I don't think you managed to catch that, but a gravity well came in from Astra to catch him off guard there. A race still coming in. Is going to be denied. Cluster takes down Karthik mid-air, shooting through the box. That was a mid-air flick coming in. On the other side, Agent AK is going to be taking down Flame. A very important frag for them. And now it's going to be Dino TV holding down B long. Now he has given the sound to Sky. Sky already knows one of the players is already holding B long. It is going to be a B hit, most probably. The bomb is still towards Brim, and they have to make a lot of plays for them to work it out. But Sharpie is going to be going back to short, along with Zon. Zon and Sharpie working in unison right now, and they have to make this work. Otherwise, it is going to be a disastrous round. Zon going for the headshot towards Agent AK, and it's going to be Zeno taking down Zon as well. Spike in hand, Sharpie going for the fake tap, and Zeno holding triple boxes. Does not realize, oh my god, they were back to back to each other. And now it is going to be a clean wipe from Zeno coming in towards Sharpie. The first round put up on the scoreboard, a buy round as well. A pretty nice bonus round coming in from Ellie. No matter what they did, no matter how many players they lost, a really nice bonus round coming in from Ellie. It's going to be the first round put up on the scoreboard by EON, and Karthik looking really strong with the 4K already. Vidarin matching his level and is going to be on the 4K as well on the scoreboard.
Yep, and as we talk about the scoreboard, we can see both the teams are putting up a really good fight in each and every single one of the round. And even though one of the teams, one of the teams out of the two has to win, but as of now, if you ask me, both the teams are pretty equalized. Both the teams damaging the other team's economy on their buy round, and you can see EON Karthik yet again going for that aggressive push that we got to see from him in the previous part of the tournament, and he's going to be doing something similar and will take down one, and that's going to be Flame, which is going to be a little bit of problematic for the side of Legion, because now they don't have that post plant lineups or that Viper wall to initiate that push for them. And the rest of the team Legion, they are spread up all around the map, and it's gonna be the Sova and the Sky who are the two initiators making their way towards that hookah position. And the Chappy is gonna use his bird flash to make sure there's nobody hookah trying to push them, and they will make their way towards the A side now. Looks like a push to me, but it's gonna be the race cluster making sure that so nobody pushes from showers as well. No, so now it looks like an A shot take to me. While on this other hand, if you check properly, if I'm right, Legion have already got to the... Oh my god, Sean is in a really crucial position and Buster will take down Dino. It's gonna be a 4v4, nobody's advantage, and the plant is gonna go down. And there you go, it's gonna be a post-plant situation with the 4v4. The favor of early because they have the side so far.
Well, the Molly coming in, I'm not sure if it was the right decision, but Showstopper coming in from Karthik did not catch anyone. Tagging a little bit, Karthik going for the kill towards Sharpie, a nice headshot, and they already know where the last two players are. A spray down coming in, Cluster is going to be catching up. Oh, and it's going to be Karthik. It's going to be denying the Showstopper. The Showstopper is going to get stopped itself. Karthik with a nice triple kill coming in to his name. I don't think you managed to catch that on camera, but on here, Karthik did manage to double satchel as soon as the round started. Outside shards along with breach, a nice flash coming in agent from agent AK, and catch one already in less than 3 seconds. Like the round just started, and 3 seconds later one player was already down. So it was quite an interesting strategy that they managed to pull off. But if there were 4 players there, it would have been near impossible for Karthik to get all 4 and manage to come back as well. But nonetheless, really lucky round coming in from EON as well. Nice showstopper coming in, but Cluster did not manage to get it again. And Karthik going for the satchel peek again, not spotting anyone, waiting for the drone, waiting for the recon, not connecting or hitting any recons, and satchel coming in, but it's going to be a very aggressive push from Karthik, and agent AK holding the crosses and is going to Viper. The Viper Molly is going to bounce off, landing perfectly. A satchel coming in, going back to safety. Agent AK covering for his teammate, and I like how Zeno is actually smoking. Being on the B side, he's smoking for his teammates on A side. A really, really good support player is EON. EON Hope, to be honest. And now it's Karthik and AK going to be holding the lamps area very, very closely, to be honest. And I think the Brimsmoke are going to land in any second. Yep. It's going to be Brimstone sneaking away, not going to be able to sneak. And a day is coming in from AK, not catching anyone. I like the combos that are being pulled up, but Sharpie and the gang are going to be rushing B. Killjoy Terror spotting one. They managed to do a little bit of damage. Vulnerable is being put on towards him, and it's going to be Astra coming away. No, Astra does not really know. One more guy behind him, which is going to be LE Flame. Managed to take down Astra. Agent AK is going to take down Sharpie and Karthik, finishing up with the flame kill. A nice Phantom and Vandal spray down. Pretty nice push from Legion as well. They get on side, caught one, but did not really get many more because they were playing retake. They did not expect them to leave the site open to them, and that is what won EON the round, because the retake was really strong by EON. But if they managed to hold on, that would have been really problematic. And if you look at the Killjoy Nanoswarm, it's stuck inside the box on short. Now that is a pro Killjoy right there, guys. If you want to learn some lineups, this is the match to do it, because you will learn a lot of good lineups from Vidar and Hope, and I hope Astra shows a good combo as well coming up. Shock Cat coming in, damaging Dino a little bit, not that much, and Cluster is going to be standing right in the middle of the blast, not catching any damage, though. Powerful days, tagging all of the players in long, and he has to do a lot of work right now, but Vidar is going to be spamming and backing off. A good decision, and it's going to be a call for a hit, and it's going to be Flame going aggressive again with the spike, not spotting anyone. Cubby is not cleared yet. Smoke's coming in from Zon, and they are not clearing any angles. What are they doing? Yep, now the clears are going to come in. Sky's ult is also going to come in. It's going to be dangerous to spot one. Heaven, if he spams away right now, he can get 2 kills in front of him. Viper ult to secure the plant, and it's going to be the Viper ult coming in for the safe plant indeed. And everyone is just outside the Viper's ult. If you look at it carefully, Zeno is going to be waiting. Dino TV is going to be catching one, and I don't think anyone is going to be staying here. Hope taking down Zon with a nice trade, and it's going to be a 3-man backside setup. To be honest, it is doable, but Viper needs to play it very, very closely. He just walked past Viper. Could be a backstab coming in from Viper. Sharpie taking down one, Cluster taking down one, Sharpie taking down 3. and it's going to be a wipeout coming in from Legion. Played this perfectly. Perfection. Couldn't be even more perfect. It's going to be 3-3 in the favor of no one as of now. And I think we have lost Deployed. Maybe Deployed is not here with us right now. There might be a technical issue coming in from his point. But nonetheless, it's going to be 3-3. They have a strong buy coming in. Zeno. Not sure what's happening with Zeno as of now.
Yep.
He has the armor. Oh, yeah. I think Deploy is back.
Okay.
Yep, Deploy is
So
back.
you can see it's gonna be a broken buy coming from the side of EON, and it's gonna be a strong buy coming from the side of Legion. But as of now, the scores are tied for both the teams. It's gonna be 3-all on the board, and Veteran going for that long peak will meet Dino anytime soon. And Dino playing on that operator will take down Veteran without any effort at all, and it's gonna fall back to live another day to take another shot with the operator that he has. Sharpie is gonna use his Trailblazer to get some info. He's gonna use his flashes as well. Not gonna blind anyone. So it's a successful take, I would like to say. And the plant's gonna go down. And EON Esports, they're playing on the retake. It's gonna be a 5v4, still in their advantage after that first take with the operator. And it's gonna be post-plant situation for Legion over here. And EON Karthik is gonna take that TP. He's gonna clear that hookah area as well. So now they have the info that all the players of Team Legion, they are towards that long side. And you can see EON AK going for that reach utility, and Sharpie is going to take the Dino TV as well.
Oh my god.
A back and forth trade going on. What happened? Defenders won the round, the defuse goes down.
Oh my god. I think Agent AK. What?
What is happening?
What was that round? He managed to defuse the spike while everyone was fighting. I like how the confidence is with EON. They know that even if the teammates die, they will still manage to get the body block coming in for the diffuser. They have to hit the body first in front of the diffuser and gets very less damage to the diffuser as well. That is what managed to get them the spike diffuse coming in and won them the round. The fourth round being put up on the scoreboard by EON. And I must say, Agent AK, I'm really impressed by his confidence going in with 2 bullets, managing to get one more in the end. And now it's going to be a 3-man setup towards A coming in from the defenders. Dino TV barely managing to escape from that recon, and it's going to be cluster nading lamps. A nice nade, clearing close angles. The boombot is going to be spotting someone, but not really damaging. It's going to be broken away. So recon drone is going to be catching Sharpie, and also Brimstone. And Flame managing to get one already on B side. The spike has been given to Flame for some reason. I think Raze wants to go in, double satcheling in, but it's not going to be the case. A wall coming in, but Sova is going to be pushing really aggressive. Dino TV good for 1, is he good for 2? No, he's not. The ult is going to be taken out. Now it has to make it work because the ult is really strong for Raze. And okay, I hope to hit someone in the dark. Not really connecting anyone. A 3v4 situation as of now. 3 defenders coming in, and it's going to be a double defender setup coming in from Hookah. Ooh, all 3 coming in outside Hookah, and it's going to be Sky who's going to be on the receiving end of all the guns. The flash coming in, catching one off guard, is not going to be managing to get any kills though. Gun upgrade coming in. Oh, the Mage Punk Spectre. It's like it has a faster rate of fire for some reason. And Flame managing to get one down. He has a flash to work with. Flame spamming away, gets taken down, and it's going to be Cluster who's going to be sealing the round for them. 4-4. Agent AK going down by the hand of Cluster, and along with 3 other people who assisted him.
Yep, and this result was, if you ask me, it was pretty predictable because EON, even though they won the previous round after they got that defuse, they lost all their man count, and they didn't have enough buy, honestly, coming into this round. And instead of going for a save, they decided to go for a force buy with the 5 Spectres, which you obviously you expect them to lose the fight against Vandals and Phantom, and that is exactly what happened. And yeah, Legion stood tall in that round, and they would secure the round for themselves. And it's going to be really interesting to see because it's going to be Zeno and Karthik pushing aggressive yet again. Karthik is ready to push aggressive even in an eco round. He's going to be spotted by that Trailblazer or the Killjoy, or with Sky Ult, and it's going to be Cluster who's going to spamming away. He already gets the side and will get a headshot through the smoke onto Dino.
Wow.
And the entry to the side has been delayed. While as you can see, it's only gonna be Killjoy who's gonna take the TP any moment soon. And all 4 players of Team EON, they're on that backstab roll, and Zeno is gonna use his stars to deploy, which will reveal their position after a lot of footsteps given. The Viper will
player
not be
standing.
taken down, and she's gonna take down Agent AK and Zen. Along with that, her teammate will take down the Killjoy and the race. That's the Karthik as well. With that, that's gonna be round number 5 on the board for Legion.
Yeah, it is going to be round number 5 coming in from Legion. And to be honest, they're looking really, really strong with the rushes. And Cluster managing to get Sova out through the smoke was actually really surprising to see, because that should not have happened and that should not have connected. But he did get lucky, and the timing was on point. The precision aim towards the head managed to get him the kill as well, clearing the side and giving them the info that no one should be on side. It is going to be 4-5 in the favor of Legion, and it's going to look like a hit towards B as of now. Viper holding A push, and it is going to be a call for B hit. I don't think anyone's playing long this round. A flash coming in from Sky, a nice flash towards the left, is not going to be catching anyone though, but they have the info that no one's going to be close. A dog coming in from Sky, probably spotting a lot of people in elbow or side, not really catching anyone. Cluster has a double satchel to work with. He peeks at the wrong timing, and it is going to get timing as well from Hope. A smoke coming in, but it's going to be in Hope's advantage, and Hope is going to be headshotting Cluster away, deleting him off the map. It's going to be Zon in hookah, picking up above from the smoke, and Karthik holding on strong towards A. 3 players have been spotted on B, and it should be a call for rotation at any moment now. Ooh, I like Hope's reaction time. Zon using the molly to clear close angles, and Kabi is going to be cleared from with Zon. Zon's help, and the Sky Flash coming in. The perfect timing does not exist. Zeno taking down one, second side, and is going to be taken down again. The 3-player stack coming in. Sova is down to 1 HP. Has to play on his ult, or it's going to be a game over for them. Karthik is going to whiff his nade. That's alright, because it was in the smoke. Couldn't really see where the entry opening is. But it's going to be ult coming in from breach, which could be potentially very, very deadly. Yes, it will be very deadly, and it should be inside the tubes. That they should be expecting Viper inside the tubes, and it is going to be Karthik. What is that, Karthik? I think a team tag coming in. Team tag coming in from Vidaren, and is going to be taken down from Vidaren to Agent AK. Karthik did not manage to see where he was ulting, and took a lot of damage to himself.
That was a total disaster, and that one tap from the side of Flame inside that smoke, that was really crazy. He was holding on to a weird angle, which I would say this may be one of the new metas inside that Viper ult, and you can see it's gonna be an eco round going on into the last previous round, I would say, because this next round is gonna be the last round, and the team EON are looking to seal that round off for themselves, so they're gonna be on that eco, which is a quite good decision because they don't have enough money to go for the one. And you can see Flame going on to that early pick and gets down Dino on that. EON Karthik on the other hand is gonna be going aggressive yet again, will take down Sean. But on the other hand, Vidran is going to trade out Agent AK and Karthik as well. So it's going to be a man deficit in the side of EON. EON Zeno will try to put that man deficit down, but will get taken down. And the whole team of Legion, they are moving towards that A shot area, while Hope is going to be holding on to the showers. And I don't think Team Legion are expecting for a backstab at this point of time. And Viper, as you can see, she's looking into the side. Nobody's watching for the backstab, and maybe after the post plant, they will be ready to watch for the cat for the backstab as well. As of now, they are not looking into that backstab area, and now it's going to be Hope who will collect the gun and will take the Viper, but on the right time, Veteran peeks and trades his teammate off, and that's going to be round number 7 on the board for the side of Legion. But a good eco from the side of EON, but it doesn't matter because this is the last round of the game. I mean, last round of the first half.
Yeah, it's going to be the last round of the first half. 7-4 as of now. Glad to see it's not a 6-6, because every single game leads to a 6-6, but it is going to be 7-4. It could potentially become 8-4 or maybe 7-5. Not really putting on the caster's curse on them. I'm going to be saying equal words for both of them. And it's going to be Dino TV playing the operator role. Not sure why Sova is going to be playing the operator, but to each his own. And it is going to be Sharpie with the dog and showers. Clearing baths, very important for his teammates. A boombot coming in, wasted utility to be honest. Not really spotting anyone, and Cluster is going to be going for the ult top, not having the ult as of now. Spamming away. Sova recon coming in, should be spotting 1 or 2 players. And ooh, Cluster making sure his teammates know where to spam from, where to put the recons and where to put everything from. A nice satchel pick coming in from Cluster, not spotting anyone. Dino taking down Zon through the smoke. It's going to be good for one, expecting a race push coming up to heaven, not really catching anyone. And ult coming in to deny the plant. Plant is going to be already given down, and it's going to be 3-man, 4-man, 5-man setup coming in from the defenders towards CT. Then going really aggressive, manages to get 2, going back to safety, falling back, and it's going to be Karthik who's going to get taken down by Cluster. And now it's coming in towards Heaven. It's going to be Soma who's going to be catching him off guard. Zeno down to 2 HP. It's still doable 2v2 situation. Has a Phantom to work with. The wall coming in. The Astral Divide. Vidar catching one off guard. Does not know where the other guy is, and it's going to be Legion taking down Zeno. 3k coming in from Zeno. Could not capitalize on the round though. An intense round, I must say, but in the favor of Legion so far. They have been playing it by the book, not making any mistakes, not going wrong anywhere, and it is amazing to see. It is amazing to see how they're playing it out perfectly, not giving them any chances to come back into sight. Viper with the 2k going aggressive was really nice to see. What do you think about the push deployed by Flame?
That was an amazing push, but I don't know what's happening on the side of EON. Dino TV, he has been really successful in getting those first blood, especially when he's playing that operator. But his team not quite able to utilize that 5v4 that much to their favor. And suddenly they weren't for sure not expecting Flame to push that aggressive towards the CD side, which would catch them off guard and would help him to get those 2 frags. And you can see a nice flash coming from the side of Sky, will not be popped. And obviously, since it was not popped, it's not going to spot anyone as well. It's going to be Veteran who's going to take out the orb, and he's going to fall back. And the call out has been given to their teammates that it's going to be a push. The whole team of EON, Legion, they're going to move towards the A side now. And it's going to be Legion on the defense for the first time in the map. And we can see EON Esports already taking down a little bit of HP from John. And on the other hand, it's going to be Hope who's going to be on 44 HP. Let's see what happens from here. You can see Raze holding on to the Karthik, who's going to be holding on to the close angle towards that hookah area. Gonna pick Caster, will get a dink, will low him to very low HP. I think if the nade connects, which wouldn't, and that was really close.
I mean, the Raze is actually very, very low, to be honest. 6 HP. He's almost as good as dead, and I think Sky does not have a heal. Yes, he does not have a heal. It is going to be a very, very shaky hole coming in from B side, from Legion. If Karthik and the team manages to push at the right moment, they can easily take on B side, but it is going to be a hit towards A, as I understand. And everyone seems to be rotating, and so does Karthik. Cluster with the 6 HP push coming in, taking down 2, 3. Oh my god, Cluster going absolutely ham with the picks, and it's going to be a 4K towards his name. A nade coming in, does not know where the last guy is, going absolutely insane. As you hide the one tap, is going to go for the ace. Cluster manages to get the ace with the ghost. Ace is going to be securing another ace on 6 HP. Oh my god, this has to be the highlight of the tournament. Holy shit.
What was those crazy headshots, man? Cluster, you're cracked. Oh my god, he was only in 6 HP when he got those first 2 kills, and he then managed to go ahead and stack those 3 more kills to get the ace onto his name. What was that? Whatever that was, that's going to secure the round for Team Legion, and they're going to be really happy with that. And before they could go for the celebration, the next round is going to start, and it's going to be Team Legion who's going to be on that buy. And while on the other side you can see EON Esports struggling a little bit. It's going to be an eco for them. On the other hand, Flame, I think Flame got the blessings from oh, what? Okay, it's double ace. Is it another race?
Yes, it should be. Yes, it will be. This is the only match, ladies and gentlemen, where back-to-back aces have happened in this tournament. And this match should be the highlight of the tournament, representing the tournament itself. What is happening from Legion? Yeah, I know, right? He got the blessings from
Cluster.
I know, bro. I know.
Oh my
what?
God.
6 HP ace coming in from Cluster. The next round, Flame takes the ace with the Spectre. Oh my god.
Oh my god. This is going to be really crazy. And if you can see, Ellie Flame, the guy who got the ace, can he capitalize his confidence into going on to the next round? Then I'm pretty sure that's going to break the moral of EON Esports a lot. Because, Karthik says otherwise, he's going to shut down Cluster, who's going to be too overconfident on pushing on to the side of Team EON, and will get shut down for that. And it's going to be a shower taken from the side of EON, and it's going to Flame yet again. He's going to use that confidence. He's going to take out one, but he's going to be very low on HP. He's going to use that molly to protect himself. And ooh, that was really close. If that swam grenade was popped up, he would have died. And I think that's the end of Flame. And with that, Hope is going to pick up that kill. It's going to be a 4v3 in the advantage of EON Esports, and Sharpie is going to come for that backstab. Agent AK, who's not really aware of what's happening behind him, and he's gonna get taken down any moment soon, and that will go down. And it's gonna be Karthik who's gonna take down Veteran at well. Karthik will try to
Last
trade his
player
teammate off
standing.
for Sharpie, but will get taken down himself. It's going to be Dino TV who's going to shut down Sean as well. It's all up to Sharpie to clutch it. Clutch a 1v2 with the Spectre in his hand. With 28 bullets left, and I think he's going to go for that Vandal save, which is the wise option at the moment. People usually tend to break the economy of the enemy team at this point, but Sharpie says otherwise, and he's going to go for the save. They have a lot of rounds to spare, so that's a good addition as well. It's going to be the round number 5 on the board for Team EON.
Yeah, I know, right? It's going to be 5-10, and Legion is so far in a good lead. They have a 5-round buffer coming in, and Cluster. I mean, bro, Cluster. Talk about Cluster and talk about Flame. The words won't end as if we talk about them. And Karthik having a competition to himself in this tournament is actually very nice to see, because Karthik was the only aggressive race that we have ever seen in this tournament, and he got to see what Cluster is like. Cluster does not back off, gets the kill, and goes for the ace. That has to be the clip of the tournament, I must say. I'm really impressed by his play. And talking about this round, it is going to be a Viper pit coming in towards a shot. I don't think anyone's going to be pushing that, because it is too aggressive and too unpredictable what the Viper can do. And mind you, the Viper buff absolutely annihilated people from stepping into this, and people are fearing this actually. They did a good job buffing it, but I think it was a little bit of over buff. And now it will be Flame holding on to short. Ethan Takey backing off. I like how they are playing triple control. Meanwhile, Sharp as a knife is going to be spotting one, taking down Hope, and Karthik is going to be taking down Sharpie in the trade as well. Agent AK is okay. A Daze coming in, but not catching anyone. Karthik is going to be going a little bit too aggressive. Is going to be taken down by Darren. Legion is currently in a lead of 1 man, and it is going to be a 4v3 situation as of now. And all the players seems to be of full HP. So it is going to be interesting to see what 30-second strategies they can pull out. Dino holding every close angle, because they know Karthik has the ability to push very aggressive. He has a competitive thing in him that can make him go aggressive and go again and again for the picks. A nice recon coming in. I know that's just for Karthik, but he has been taken out. So I mean, he can be still aggressive, but he's not really going to do that.
Save from EON.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, it is going to be a save coming in from EON. A 4v3, 30 seconds on the clock to work with. Did not really work out for them. 3-man versus a 4-man. A 1-man advantage coming in is going to win them the round. Legion on the lead of 6 rounds as of now.
I don't know why EON were so confused. Like, I accept the fact that it was the Viper altered the A short area, but I think they have enough utility to battle that Viper out. You know, usually when people tend to ult one side on the side of defense, I mean, especially the Viper ult, when they ult, usually there's only one more guy who's going to be playing on to the Ray side. Just like we saw, it's going to be the Rays who's going to be playing on in the side with the Viper. So maybe they could have used some utility and pushed out that Viper off her ult pit, or maybe even killed her. That could have sealed the round off for the side of EON, but instead they were looking really confused, which allowed Team Legion to come for that backstab and capture 2 there for 1, and that's going to be a save. I don't know why they went for a save, because it was just a 3v4, and also they don't have a lot of runs to cause. And with that, EON, Dino TV is going to take down Flame. On the other side, you can see Karthik will take down 1, and it's going to be Sharpie who's going to try and hold on to that long position really well, but will get taken down by Hope. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens here. Zeno is going to smoke off all the angles. He's going to smoke off CT. He's going to smoke out elbow. And the plant is going to come anytime soon. And it's all up to Cluster to clutch it up. Will not manage to connect his showstopper. So with that, it's going to be round number 6 on the board for the side of EON.
Yeah, round number 6 is going to be towards EON. But I know, being a Raze main, I know how that feels, Cluster. I know what the fail ult when 3 people are standing in front of you feels like. That is a little bit sad to see, but nonetheless, they are currently in the lead of 5 more rounds. They can afford to lose 1 or 2 rounds, but not that much. They would not like that, and I'm sure both the teams want to win this as much as the other team. So it's going to be a close game. I really hope if this goes to an overtime, we will see a good competition to Karthik in Raze terms, and it is going to be a nice recon coming in, spotting 4 players. And this is going to be Karthik looking for the recon, not spotting the recon. Mind you, Karthik still has the ult. They could go really, really aggressive. But it is going to be Brimstone setting up the Daze for his teammate. Karthik going in, not spotting anyone. Cubby is not yet cleared. A nice nade could potentially clear it. Astra with the smokes. And it's going to be Brim replying back with the smokes as well. Killjoy securing the ult top, and Sharpie with the Trailblazer going in. Spots one, Dazes two, and it is gonna be a problem for Team EON. As of now, the shock darts coming in, not connecting to anyone though. Cluster is on the backstab. If you look at Cluster, he is already on the backstab. He
Nobody's
can potentially
watching
get
him.
another ace. He can get another ace if
This
no one
is
is
not
gonna watch
looking
him.
good for Eon. 1, 2.
Oh my
God. No. I really wanted
It is gonna
to
be
get that
Cluster who's gonna take 2 players off the map, and it is gonna be Eon going really aggressive. Karthik going back to the spike collection, and it is gonna be a 2v3 situation with Darren stuck in a position where he can't really get out of.
Seconds left.
That shock that will connect, doing a little bit of damage. Viper pit coming in at the perfect position, spotting 1, spotting 2, spotting 3, and now they have to make this work with the information that they have. Spam coming in, not connecting any shots. Sova picks up. He's gonna be saved. He's gonna be saved by moving out just at the perfect time. Viper Molly coming in again, covering
missed
the bomb again.
Last player standing.
Oh my God. Clean headshots coming in from Zeno. Double K, a triple K coming to his name. But to be honest, Cluster had a lot of potential to work with. If the trigger control was there, he could have potentially gotten all 3 players in long. But nonetheless, he did get 2, which was actually very nice for the teammates. But it was not in the time that they were expecting to happen. And the rush happened. A 3v1 rush on the side was not something they were ready to hold on to. And talking about the round, it is going to be 7-11. EON bringing it back slowly but surely. 7 rounds towards EON.
Yep, 7 rounds for them, and now that previous loss for the side of Legion is gonna push them into an eco, eventually allowing Eon to close the round lead between them and them and their opponents. It's gonna be a 4-round lead so far. They're gonna try and reduce it to maybe a couple of rounds so that they can work on that. And as you can see, that is exactly what we will get to see, maybe because it's going to be an eco round for the side of Legion. And Cluster's not sure where it's gonna be going, and he gets a call from his teammates. It's gonna rotate back towards the B side. Well, on the other hand, it's gonna be Sharpies on that Marshall. And other than that, we can see a Sheriff Y coming from the side of Flame, and you can see a long push coming on from the Sova. Agent AK, if he doesn't check the angle, he's gonna die there. And he's with his teammate, so he's probably gonna take him down as well. Okay, there you go. Dino will take down Sean as well. And there you go. Zeno will take down the veteran, and Karthik takes down Cluster. It looks like more like an Eon round, just like it was expected, because it was an eco round for the side of Legion. But they are expected to do some damage. That is why they bought that those Sheriff and those Marshall, and Sharpie with the Marshall, the last the last person to get a kill potentially will shoot that shot, will get spotted by the drone as well, will be taken down by Agent AK, and with that it's going to be round number 8 on the board. Eon making their comeback really possible here, only making the lead to 3 rounds, and it's going to be Legion on the defense, and it's going to be Eon on the attack, just like we expect in the second half of the map. Eon not so strong on the first half, but I would say in the second half they didn't start off well, but now they're looking really strong for a good comeback, and Legion will be looking to win this round. Otherwise they will be pushed into an eco yet again.
Yeah, so they will be pushed into an eco. That's an interesting analogy. But talking about that, it is going to be a full buy coming in from both sides. So it is any man's game as of now, and Karthik going really aggressive again. He is already in showers, clearing every single angle that can exist in showers, and it is going to be a short push coming in from Dino. Cluster with a spam away, tagging a little bit, getting a tag back again. And the nade battle coming in, but I think Eon Hope is already inside to take out Cluster. No one is covering him. That is a very sad situation to be in, and Cluster is going to be taking down the Rage main from the team, and Dino TV taking a little bit of damage from his teammates. So a shock that lineups coming in. Is it going to connect? The attacker Killjoy will miss Zon, to be honest, and Zon is in a really powerful position. Can get a lot of players here. A flash coming in for Zon. Spots one, taking down one, and it is going to be another player in showers that he is going to be spotted, which is going to be Breach. Veteran has to make this Sova recon worth it, and it is going to be worth it. He does not spot anyone though. Flame taking down one, Breach, Ult is coming in, showers, one guy. It is going to be Breach and Killjoy stuck all alone. Eon Agent taking down 2 players to his name, and it is going to be a clean wipe from a Legion coming in. 11. It's going to be made up to 12-8 in the favor of Legion. A very nice, commendable try from Agent AK, to be honest, along with his teammates. But sadly, Legion was just a little bit better than them as of now. And it seems like this might be it for Team EON.
Yep, and it's going to be a match point for the side of Legion. But even though it's a match point, they're not very comfortable in terms of their eco. While on the other side, EON Esports, even though they're down by a few rounds, they are good on the eco, which doesn't really matter, right? Because Legion, if they win this round, that's the end of the game for the side of EON. And they will be looking to bring this into an overtime, because that is the maximum that they can do, because already Legion have got to those 12 rounds. Legion will be looking to seal this round, and the long recon, really good recon. We saw this in earlier part of the earlier part of the game as well. Flame going to that ult towards the B side, realizes that it's going to be an aggressive A push. Eon Karthik managing to take down Ellie Leon, and Leon Cluster with that 1 HP almost gets taken down by his teammate so ult, and Legion Cluster
Spike planted.
is in a really bad situation. But with that 1 HP, he's going to take down Zeno. That's a really crucial kill. Even after being in, he'll take one more. Cluster. Oh my god. What is happening? Someone please stop this man. Why is he even allowed to stay alive?
One enemy
And with
remaining.
that, Valorant gets the last pick. It looks like it's gonna be the deal for
It
Legion,
is
and
gonna
it
be a
is.
done deal. Oh my god, it is gonna be Legion taking away the game for themselves. It is gonna be a GGWP coming across the board.
It was really funny to watch Cluster there. He was getting tagged by his own teammate so wild. He was getting tagged by the enemy so wild. He was getting tagged by the enemy breach utility, and he was in a really bad situation, and he got the little bit of damage from the Brim's Molly as well.
Yeah.
That
I
was
mean,
really
Cluster
funny
was
to watch,
surviving.
but
Cluster
yep.
was surviving somehow, to be honest. Not sure how
He
did he survive
survived
that.
with 1 HP left, and after that he went on to get 2 more kills under his name, which eventually helped his teammate to seal the deal for him.
Yeah, in this case, guys, I must say I'm really impressed by Cluster. Karthik was my favorite player according to me in the Raze case. I have a Raze main, so finding people like this is actually pretty amazing for me. And I saw Cluster today, his true potential, and I must say, first of all, that ace, dude, we have to talk about that ace. What was that? What 6 HP ace, right? If I'm not wrong, ladies and
Yep.
gentlemen, a
6
ghost
HP and
tap
3 kills.
away, 6 HP and 5 kills, not 3 kills, 5k. Full on ace coming in from Cluster. I'm amazed what this man is capable of.
And I think Cluster he plays really well when he's very low on HP. So we saw that ace coming from him with 6 HP, and now in the last round he was on 1 HP, and after that he went on to get 2 more kills for his name. And I think maybe just when he's low on HP, it triggers his adrenaline or something, and obviously that man just goes crazy. And with that, we are at the end of the quarterfinals. All the quarterfinal matches come to an end, and we have our results in our head, and the teams that have won today have moved towards the semifinals. The semifinals is going to be really interesting to watch. It's going to be tomorrow, and it's going to be on stream. Both the semifinals match will be on stream, of course. So don't miss that, guys. Go ahead and subscribe to the Yodha E-Sports channel, and turn the post notifications on if you don't want to miss their streams. And go ahead and join their Discord server as well if you want to get any updates or something like that. They will post it there, and also if they conduct any tournaments in the future, if you don't want to miss it, just go ahead and join the Discord server as well. And it's me deployed with me. It's going to be watching Abyss. We're going to see you guys tomorrow with the semi-final matches. It's going to be awesome. And at this moment, I would like to thank the sponsors. Without them, which this tournament would not have been possible. And the sponsors are Exit Lag, Pandey Electronics, Max, Britannia, and SahaGamerZ. And SahaGamerZ is also the owner of Yodha E-Sports. Okay, and with that, I think we have come to an end of the day. An amazing match to watch, even though I wouldn't say it was a one-sided match. EON was trying for a good comeback to happen, but the score says Legion took the match pretty comfortably, but Legion crushed us. That man is insane. That ace, the pistol round ace from him will be written on the walls of the Yodha E-Sports Yodha Community Cup Season 2. So the highlights will be, look out for the highlights as well. As soon as the tournament ends, that's going to be a highlight coming out from the production team of Yodha Esports, and it's going to be really interesting to see that. I want to see what are all the crazy plays that made it into that montage. I'm pretty sure I can give you 100% assurance that that pistol round ace is going to be there. So look out for that as well. It's me deployed alongside me. It's watching Abyss. We'll see you guys tomorrow in the semifinals. See you guys. Take care.
Take care, guys, and bye-bye.
Yeah. MD, JPB, it's only right, baby. Yeah, why you mad? I got a bag, bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stuck, that's a